Hi, guys, and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I have a ton of records in front of me. They're falling all over the place, even though I had them in order. That's no longer a thing. So today I thought I would do Beatles record, Beatles 45's, because I was never really a Beatles fan. Do you know what I mean? I was a punk, and that's what I grew up with. That was our mentality, that the Beatles were for old people. But over time, I did like, like Revolver, and I did like John Lennon and stuff like that. But then when between Peter and Craig, they started to turn me on to other stuff. So also considering I started collecting Beatles much later in my collecting career, I thought I would share the 45's with you. Aside from the three wings that Craig gave me last Friday, and Yellow Submarine. Remember, I showed you those on Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't remember. But anyway, so that's what we're going to do today, Beatles. And I wanted to show you, remember the box that I bought for my Beatles records? Well, I put the sticker on it. It looks amazing. Look at that. So I keep the Beatles 45's in here, and I love the way the sticker looks. Look at that, Petey. Isn't that awesome? All right. So as I go through these, I'll put them back in the box because I have records all over the table. And I did have them in order. I had them in alphabetical order. And they started falling all over. And I said, fuck it. So we'll go through them. I'll put them back in the box. We'll be cool. All right. So let's start. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We started out with thunderstorms and torrential downpours and some wind. And then that wind blew all the clouds away, and it was a glorious day in the yard. So I stayed out there for quite a while, so 3 hours at least, doing some stuff. And I am going to post a little clip later on the regular channel, because there was a sad thing this morning. It was one of the little baby robins fell out of the nest or was pushed out. I don't know, because I did a little bit of research and I found out that if a baby is sick or dying, the mom will push it out of the nest to keep the nest clean and disease free or whatever. So I was very, very sad, and I buried that baby in the back behind the Woodland Chapel, and just really, really sad. All right, so I'm going to start in total random order because now they're all mixed up because they're falling all over the place. First up, Baby, You're a Rich Man, and All You Need Is Love. Capital Swirl. Very, very fun. This Boy and All My Loving. Super fun. I Should Have Known Better, and A Hard Day's Night. Very fun. All right, these are Yoko. So let me push that over there and go to here. Nowhere Man and What Goes On. Nowhere Man is one of my favorites. I think it's such a great song. Such a great song. This one is on Capital Rainbow. This is the Beatles' Rain. Rain is also one of my favorite Beatles songs. The other side is Paperback Writer. On Swan, She Loves You, and I'll Get You. Very fun. Something and Come Together. Two great songs. Apple. Very fun. I believe George wrote something. And I believe it was one of the most covered songs of all time. I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know, Petey, tell me if I'm right. My memory is not the best, but I try. And Craig tells me things, Peter tells me tell me things, and I try to remember what songs go with what. You know what I mean? Since the Paul McCartney exhibit is coming to the Brooklyn Museum, I thought it would be fun to go through Beatles records. All right, this one is Penny Lane and Strawberry Fields Forever. Love that song. Love it. But then I have this beautiful copy of Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane, British import on Parlophone with picture sleeve. I love this. So beautiful. It's hot today. It got really hot. I don't know where that came from. There was a beautiful breeze this morning, but once the storms went through, it got really hot. Whew. Another Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane. Kept grabbing it to see if I could get a better and better copy, but my Parlophone is my favorite. Here's another one with a different picture sleeve. Wow. Crazy. Strawberry Fields, Penny Lane. Very fun. Thank you, girl. And do you want to know a secret on VJ? Great stuff. Ticket to Ride, and yes, it is. Yesterday, and Act Naturally. This is 4 by the Beatles. This has Honey Don't, I'm a Loser, Mr. Moonlight, and Everybody's Trying to Be My Baby. So like a little EP kind of thing, but 4 by the Beatles. Very fun. Of course, I have the new one, Now and Then. Beautiful. Got this from Craig. This is such a beautiful thing. Love this. And mine is the splatter. That gorgeous blue and white splat. Just gorgeous. Craig said it was the rare release. It came in a lot of colors, that thing. It don't come easy. Okay, wait, I have more Beatles. I probably shouldn't do. Okay, here we go. Old Brown Shoe and the Ballad of John and Yoko. Very fun. Try and do all the Beatles first. I don't know. They're all over the place, though. Can't Buy Me Love, and You Can't Do That. Oh, Day Tripper, and We Can Work It Out. Love Day Tripper. This is a great one. Really love that song. Another copy of Day Tripper, and We Can Work It Out. Usually I put them both in one plastic sleeve, but I guess I didn't get to that. Another VJ. Thank you, girl. And do you want to know a secret? I think this is the same VJ that I showed you before, but this one is yellow. That one is black label VJ. So kind of fun. 8 days a week, and I don't want to spoil the party. Very fun. Eleanor Rigby and Yellow Submarine. And we got another copy the other day that was very, very clean. So hopefully cleaner than these. Another VJ from me to you, and please, please me. Hi, Trish. Hope you're having a beautiful day. It is so hot and humid here today. How is it by you? Here we have Get Back and Don't Let Me Down. I love the Apple label. I think it's so cool. Get Back, Don't Let Me Down. Couple more copies. Got to Get You Into My Life. Yeah, these are the Beatle 45's. That's what we're doing today. Got to Get You Into My Life and Helter Skelter. Capital Orange. Very fun. Help and I'm Down. Uh, Hey Jude and Revolution. Yeah, well, you're by the water, so I guess you would get a breeze. I had a little breeze this morning, but now it's just stagnant. I don't know. I guess more thunderstorms are going to come. So, Hey Jude and Revolution. Very fun. All right. I want to hold your hand. And I saw her standing there. Classic, right? If I fell and I love her. Then we have a swan here. I'll get you once again, and she loves you. I'll get you. I think is the one that is one of Peter's favorite Beatles tunes. We have I'm the Walrus and Hello Goodbye, a great one, of course. Really great. We have I Feel Fine and She's a Woman. Um what else do I have here? Okay, we have Hard Day's Night Magical Mystery Tour. This is the one that had the Beatles movie medley and backed with I'm Happy Just to Dance with You with picture sleeves. So really fun Magical Mystery Tour. All You Need Is Love. You got to Hide Your Love Away. A Hard Day's Night, Ticket to Ride, Get Back. The Beatles medley backed with I'm Just Happy to Just Dance with You. And the sleeve is beautiful. And I have another copy of that without a sleeve. Very fun. Okay, great one. Lady Madonna and The Inner Light. Okay, The Inner Light is probably my favorite Beatles song of all. And Craig and Peter both know that. I adore this song. It's so psych. And the sitar in it, George's whole thing with the sitar. I loved the era. Oh, thanks, Trishy. So the Inner Light, yeah, love it. In fact, the two electronic music, I think one's called, and the other one is, of course, the one he did for the movie soundtrack. I have the movie soundtrack, the original. I can't remember what the heck it's called now, but those two records came out on Record Store Day with crazy. Um, I don't even remember what they called it, but when you spin it, it actually. Oh, I think the Inner Light is amazing. Um, when you spin it, the vinyl shows pictures and stuff, just like it's kind of like psychedelic, really cool. It's kind of like the idea of a Red Raven record, but it's actually, you don't even need some sort of scope to see them spin, and they are so psychedelic and so cool. And me and Craig, after Record Store Day, and we found out about this, we were like, why didn't we buy these? Like, we didn't really know, you know. I don't think they made it very clear, but somebody played them here on YouTube, and I flipped. Okay, we have Let It Be, and You Know My Name. Sound Wall. Something about sound. I'm trying to remember that George Harrison album that I have. Sound Wall. I can't remember. All right. Now, all right. I don't know. Everything is just a mess here, so I'm just gonna grab. Um, Craig gave me Daybreak by Nilsson, picture sleeve, because here's Nilsson and here's Ringo. So as soon as, and it's called Son of Dracula. So as soon as we find the 45, it'll go in this sleeve, because Son of Dracula, come on. And Daybreak, really cool. I love this sleeve, especially for as a horror fan. You know what I mean? We got George. Got My Mind Set on You, picture sleeve. Backed with Lay His Head. Okay, let me hold on to that one for a while. All those years ago, George, picture sleeve. Great stuff. Ringo, It Don't Come Easy. Great, great Ringo song. And early 1970. Very, very fun. Another It Don't Come Easy in a capital purple, in the capital sleeve, the original sleeve, and early 1970 in the proper sleeve. Very, very, very fun. McCartney and Michael Jackson, The Girl Is Mine, with picture sleeve. Um, oh, Ringo Starr, Devil Woman, and You're 16. Okay, this has that cool label, Ringo and the star. Really fun. Okay, that goes with my other stuff. So does that. We're gonna do those last. Paul McCartney and Wings coming up, and Lunchbox Odd Socks. That's coming up live on one side in Glasgow, and the other side is coming up. Very fun. Pretty sure Craig might have picture sleeves separate for this. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look at that next time I go in there. All right, we have Yoko doing Beautiful Boys and John Lennon Woman. I love this song. Picture sleeve, of course. Love the song Woman. It's beautiful. This is very cool. This is Yoko with the Flaming Lips doing War Is Over If You Want It, and Happy Christmas, and Atlas Eats Christmas, which is a Flaming Lips Christmas song, because me and Raymond both have the Flaming Lips Christmas album. It is just amazing. War Is Over If You Want It. Yoko Ono and the Flaming Lips. Hi, Carm. Hi, Carm. Thanks for joining us. You know, it's really hot. I was just telling Trish, it's really hot here, and start out with thunderstorms, and now it's beautiful. But I was outside a good long time, and now I came in to do it live because I haven't done one in so long. So I'm gonna go back in the yard after this though. I think. All right, Yoko. It happened. And Walking on Thin Ice. One of my favorites. I absolutely love it. I also have it with picture sleeve. Love this song. Play it very often in podcasts. Yoko Ono, Plastic Ono Band, Touch Me, and Power to the People, John Lennon and Plastic Ono Band. Very fun period for both of them. Another Plastic Ono Band, Cold Turkey. Backed with Don't Worry, Kyoko, Mommy's only looking for a hand in the snow. I had a lot of the Yoko ones before I even had the Beatles ones because I was a huge fan of John and Yoko. So, yeah, we're supposed to go down to 60 by Friday. So, I don't know, 80, 90 one day, 60 another. I don't know. My body can't adapt. Yoko Ono, Plastic Ono Band, Death of Samantha, and Yoko Ono, Yang Yang. Great stuff. Give Peace a Chance. And Remember Love, Plastic Ono Band also. Give Peace a Chance, Remember Love with picture sleeve. Beautiful. John and Yoko, Happy Christmas War is over. And Listen, the Snow is Falling. Okay. Yoko Ono, Plastic Ono Band. Listen, the Snow is Falling is another one of my favorite songs. Listen, the Snow is Falling. I think that is so amazing because, snow makes no noise. So I love that. You know what I mean? Oh, that is on green vinyl too. Very, very cool. John Lennon, Happy Christmas, War is Over. Backed with Beautiful Boy, Darling Boy. Let's see. Carm, are you off today or are you home already from work? Of course, we have John Lennon, Plastic Ono Band, Imagine, and It's So Hard. You can't have Lennon without having Imagine, right? Just like John, just like Starting Over, and Yoko, Kiss, Kiss, Kiss. This is when they were doing one side John, one side Yoko. They even did albums like one side John, one side Yoko. They were like inseparable at one point. It's the same thing. Instant Karma. John Ono Lennon and Yoko Ono Lennon doing Who Has Seen the Wind. Great stuff. This is Happy Christmas War is Over with the special label, which I love. And Listen, Snow is Falling once again. But with the... Oh, that's cool. So, okay, that's why you get to spend time in the yard. And that's the way to be, odd hours. I like that. This has the John to Yoko transition here label. I love it. And this one is also green vinyl. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, I'm Your Angel by Yoko. I'm Watching the Wheels by John with picture sleeve. I think we had this one already. Cold Turkey and Don't Worry, Kyoko. Mommy's only looking for her hand in the snow. Same thing. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney with picture sleeve. Craig, Peter made sure that I had it with a picture sleeve because it's such a great one. Wonderful Christmas Time. What's the other side? Rudolph, the Red-Nosed Reggae. Great, great stuff. Like, who are you? And what are you doing in my house? Right, Carm? That is so funny. One of my favorite things ever. Paul McCartney, and this is from Peter also. Paul McCartney, Tropic Island Hum, and We All Stand Together. These are from the Paul McCartney cartoons. And if you've never seen these cartoons, you have to see them. They are on YouTube and they are amazing. Tropic Island Hum is so much fun, and there's 3 different cartoons. I'm sure you can find them all if you look it up, but Tropic Island Hum is like the main one, and then there's one called Tuesday, and we all stand together. I don't think it was the name of the cartoon. The frog song. Just great. It's from the music and from the DVD, the music and animation collection. But you can see these cartoons on YouTube and they are so great. Paul McCartney. Oh, and a couple more. Wonderful Christmas Time and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reggae without picture sleeve. Um, Backwards Traveler and With a Little Luck by Wings. It's interesting because I was never much of a Beatles fan, until I met Craig and Peter and they started turning me on. But I'm not that I'm saying I'm like a crazy Beatle fan, but there are things that I really like. Paul and Linda McCartney, Too Many People, and Uncle Albert, one of my favorite. I love this song. This is so much fun, this song. Paul McCartney, Ode to a Koala Bear, and Say, Say, Say. Columbia. Paul McCartney, Press. What's the flip on this? Let's say Press. And It's Not True with picture sleeve. Very fun. Um, The Mess, Paul McCartney, and Wings, yeah, and Wings, and My Love. I love that song too. It's a great, great, great song. My Love. My Brave Face by Paul McCartney with picture sleeve. Beautiful thing. Um, Wings, Soily, and Maybe I'm Amazed. Another great one. Another really great one. Paul McCartney, Wings, Let Me Roll It, and Jet. Da, 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 da. All right. What else we got here? I'm getting down to some of my favorite things. Okay, here we have Richie Havens doing Here Comes the Sun. Oh my God. Have you guys ever heard Richie Havens' version? It is amazing. Pretty sure I played it in a podcast for you guys, but I absolutely love this. Love it. Um, Great thing. Billy Preston, My Sweet Lord. Another great thing. Also on the Apple label, of course. But Billy Preston doing My Sweet Lord. Another great one. You know me and covers. I love them. This is all the fun stuff to me because I like the oddities and the rarities. So Linda Gale and the Duke of Coventry doing Twist and Shout. How fun is this? Really? I know. I know. And is this a promo? It might be. Yep, promo. Oh my God, this is so great. This is Christopher Milk. I want to hold your hand. Great stuff. Just great. I'm telling you. Me and Craig discovered Christopher Milk and just went crazy. I just lost it, This is fun. Theme, what is this? Letter from Elena, Casey Kasem. This is a Beatles letter, and it's really fun. Yeah, isn't it great by Richie? I love Richie Havens. I'm a huge fan, and I agree. I agree 100%. Anytime I see a Havens album that I don't already have, I grab it because I'm enthralled with him for sure. Yeah, letter from Elena, Casey Kasem. This is really fun. Casey Kasem is reading a letter from Elena about the Beatles. Very, very fun. Okay, here we are. Back to Wings because I told you they got mixed up. Band on the Run, 1985, Paul McCartney and Wings. Good Night Tonight and Daytime, Nighttime Suffering, Wings. There's another copy of Devil Woman and You're 16. Ringo doing Snookeroo, and of course, I thought this was Photograph. Wow. Nope, the No song. Wow. Okay, now some more of the rarities. All right, first of all, I'll show you this one. Timeless 2.5, The Beatles Around the World. This is a picture disc with some picture disc with Beatles interviews and things like that. Just a beautiful thing. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Hi, old radios. Okay, this is so fun. We love you, Beatles, the Carefrees. We love you, Beatles. Oh, yes, we do. So much fun. These are some of the most fun novelty records ever. The ones that had to do with the Beatles. Twist and Shout by the Shangri-Las. Okay. How many of you have heard that one? That is so fun. The other side is Give 'Em a Great Big Kiss, which is a song that the Dolls used to play live. Very fun. A Great Big Kiss. Mwah. Ella Fitzgerald doing the Ringo beat. Okay. Novelty is my favorite genre. Um, and I just finding these novelties just amazing. This one is I Want a Beetle for Christmas by the Fans. These are ones that are not that easy to find anymore. And I Want the Beatles for Christmas by Jackie and Jill. Yeah, I want my boyfriend got a Beatles haircut. That's what I'm looking for. I would love to get that. But this is really cool. USA Records. I Want the Beatles for Christmas. Jackie and Jill. So that is the Beatles 45's. There's a ton of LPs too, but I didn't feel like pulling them. Maybe I'll do the LPs one day with Petey. You know, we'll see. I have some duplicates in those as well because you wind up with them if you're a collector. You just wind up with them in your collection, and then you go on this quest to find a better copy, and you wind up with 2 or 3 of different albums, and some that are favorites like Revolver. I actually even have the 180-gram vinyl on, things like that. But so that is the Beatles 45's. And that in the beginning was the case. I showed you the box with the Beatles sticker on the front. Now it's full. I can't lift it, but forget it. But if you go back and watch, you'll see the case. Because remember, I bought that great case. Well, I put the Beatles sticker on the front, and it's pretty awesome. So, anyway, guys, that's about it for me because I want to go back outside. But if you want to chat about anything else, just shout it right here, and I'll stay for a little bit. Yeah, my boyfriend got a Beetle haircut. I really need to get that. I need to get that. Gotta find out if Peter has that one. Peter's more of a Beatles fan, and not as much of a novelty fan. I'm more of the novelty fan. I love that stuff. Yeah, I'm done with storms too. We had some thunderstorms this morning, but it is absolutely glorious today. I mean, the sun came out around 11. Probably even 10:30 because I was out there until 1:30 and it was beautiful. Um, Tomorrow I got to take my mom to the cardiologist and it's supposed to pour tomorrow. So that's okay. I don't mind, at least I won't be missing any yard time. And my phone is ringing. So that's probably my cousin. She's home from the hospital. She probably needs me. So I am going to duck out of here, guys, and go grab that or call her right back. She just got home from the hospital today after her heart surgery. She told me she would call me, so I'm gonna go grab it. So anyway, guys, have a magical, mystical, musical Wednesday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below, Patreon link below, buy Tink a coffee link below. And until next time, remember, in a black and white world, live a technicolor life. And I will talk to you all very, very, very soon. I love you all. Mwah. Thanks for being here with me, guys. Love you.